They say go, go be free, but I don't know what's left for me. These prison walls are what I know. All my friends will I let go.